back to my YouTube channel. Today we are talking about health according to Wikipedia. So, the health according to the World Health Organization is a state of complete mental, physical, and social well being, and not merely the absence of the disease and infirmity. A variety of the definitions have been used for the different purpose over the time. Health can be promoted by encouraging the health activities such as the regular physical exercises and educate sleep and by reducing or avoiding the unhealthful activities are situations such as smoking or excessive stress. Some factors affecting the health are due to the individual choices, such as whether to engage in the high risk behavior, while others are due to the structural causes, such as whether the society is arranged in a way that make it easier for the harder for the people to get necessary healthcare services. Still, the other factors are beyond both individual and the group choices, such as genetic disorders. The maintaining of the health has evolved over the time in keeping with the biomedical perspective. Early definitions of the health focused on the theme of the body's ability to function. Health was seen as a state of normal function that could be disrupted from time to time by the disease. An example of the such a definition of the health is a state characterized by the anatomic, physiological, psychological integrity, ability to perform the personally valued family work and community rules, the ability to deal with the physical, biological, psychological, and social stress. Then, in 1948, in a radical departure from the previous definition, the World Health Organization proposed a definition that aimed higher linking health to well-being in terms of the physical, mental, and social well being, and not merely the absence of the disease and infirmity. Although this definition was welcomed by some as being innovative, it was also criticized by being vague and excessively broad, and was not constructed by the Miracle for a long time. It was set aside as an practical idea, with the most discussions of the health returning to the particularly of biomedical model, just as there was a shift from viewing the disease as a stage of the thinking of it as a process. The same shift happened in the definitions of the health. Again, the WHO played a leading role when it fostered the development of the health promotion movement in 1980s. This brought in a new conception of the health, not as a state but in the dynamic terms of the resiliency, in the other words, as a resource for the living. In 1984, WHO revised the definition of the health, defined it as the extent to which an individual or group to able to realize the aspiration and satisfy the need and to change or cope with the environment. The health is a resource for the everyday life, not the objective of the living. It is a positive concept emphasizing the social and the personal resources as well as the physical capability, thus, as health referred to the ability to maintain homeostasis and recover from the adverse event. Mental, intellectual, emotional, and the social health refer to the person ability to handle stress, to acquire skill, to maintain relationship, all of which form the resources for the resiliency and independent living. These open up many possibilities for the health to be taught, strengthened, and learned. So guys, if you have any query regarding that, you can ask me in the comment section. Thank you so much.